What's going on, guys, and welcome to the channel. We're going to be reviewing all different types of shoes, primarily Kobe's, Jordans, Nikes, etc. May branch out to a few other things, but you guys might recognize my voice from a previous YouTube life. If so, welcome back, and I appreciate it. So go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate that, all the support that I've gotten. You can also follow me on Instagram for more detailed info on the shoes I review. Also TikTok at kvegaskickz. You can find all that info there. So I really appreciate it, guys. And today we're going to be taking a look, obviously, at the Kobe 6 Grinch, and this is the godkiller 2.0 batch. So dive right into them. This is, in my opinion, the closest we've got to retail best one-to-one. The godkiller. I know a lot of people like the GX. In my opinion, GX hasn't been out long enough to really show how durable they're going to be. And I feel like the fit and comfort of the godkiller is better than GX anyway. GX always fits me a little snug. Just for my money, if I'm wanting the best one-to-one, I'm still going godkiller. So bottom of the shoe, you do have that Kobe 6 outsole. You can see you got the solid rubber here in the back heel area with the Shizuku. The traction pattern is lower around the Shizuku, which is correct. You got the real carbon fiber, semi-translucent up on the forefoot area. This traction is phenomenal. I've played in, not this particular pair, but in the godkiller all the time, and traction has never been an issue, always been phenomenal. That Cushlon midsole, you do have the Nike Zoom back here, your indentations, and then of course the phenomenon up on the toe box area. That Cushlon midsole, you do have the glossy finish up at this portion, and then at this line changes to like a matted out finish for the rest of the midsole. Looks good. This pair is very clean as far as glue residue, so always like to see that, or not see that, if you know what I'm saying, not see the glue. Nice clean glue job on this one. Fit and comfort of the godkiller batch, guys, I always go true to size. I've never had to go up or down, anything like that. Unless you're a wide footer, I would say go with your normal size. If you're wide footer, you might want to go up a half size just to be safe, because it does tend to be a more narrow fit if you're used to Kobe's, but I always go with my true size, so that's good. Comfort of these shoes, they do start out of the box a little bit stiff. Break-in time, though, is very minimal. And once they are broken in, they feel just awesome. They really do mold to your foot. You can really feel that top-loaded Zoom turbo unit. Very responsive. These things, I love playing ball on these. So it does, like I was saying, does come with the Zoom turbo unit in the forefoot. There's no Zoom in the heel, just this Cushlon, which is plenty for impact protection. So this is the exact same setup as your Protro. So very good, very comfortable on foot. Then the upper of the shoe, of course, you got that micro mesh upper with the polyurethane scales. These scales do have a pearlescent finish to them. I'm not sure how well that's going to show up for you on camera. Does have it, and it looks really, really good. Scale lining on this pair, I'll be honest, could be like a millimeter or two lower, but it's not a big deal. And when I say the scale lining, I'm talking about this line right here before the pattern breaks up into the scales. A lot of times people message me like, what do you mean by scale lining? That's what I mean right there. I don't typically make an issue of that, because I've seen retail pairs where the scale lining fluctuates. So it's just not a big deal to me unless it's way up on the shoe, egregiously high, and this certainly isn't. Good shape on the toe box. You do have, of course, that torch tongue system. Starts you off with the green apple laces, also comes with the red, of course. And then moving up to the top of the tongue, you do have memory foam. You got the red Shizuku pressed in perfectly, not just stuck on, it is pressed into the tongue. And then one thing that the godkiller batch gets better, I mean, among multiple things, but the one thing they get better than any other is this nice shape of the tongue. You got this nice spiral, and that's not the laces or anything doing that, holding it in place. That's just the way they are able to craft it. You get that really nice shape on the tongue. Nice sleek area here around the ankle collar as well. Some of the other batches are a little bit wider. Not a big deal, just things I like to try to point out to you. The swoosh does have overspray effect to it, and when I say that, it's not like a super clean, perfect straight line, and that's correct. It should have a little bit of overspray. These do. That's another thing that, as of yet, I don't believe the GX has corrected. So one more thing that the godkiller gets better. You do have this green patent leather back here. Padding is great. Your heel counter, of course, is in green with the red Kobe signature, and again, you can see the just really good shape, nice and sleek. This padding at your ankle, Achilles, is all good. The shape of the tongue, the height, everything just looks. They just do really good. These are my favorite. Again, I think they're the best I think they're the best option. You know, people, you know, may want to argue about that, but in my opinion, these are the best. Medial side looking great. Let's bring in our left shoe and take a look at it. Looking very good as well. And let's see how they line up from the rear. It looks good. Just, man, just an iconic Kobe. Give you another shot of that heel counter and the zoom. And let's go around to our medial side, guys, and the outsole of this one. Very nice. Everything feels good. Just no issues at all. Let me get this light on here and see if we can get a good shot of the strobel. So you get the gray strobel, and not sure if you can see it, but you do have that outline up there of where that top-loaded zoom turbo unit is. It's going to be up in this area where it starts, so it covers this whole portion right here. So that's all good. Inside the shoe just came with, you know, your regular just tissue paper, and then it does come with the correct mold to your foot insole. Yeah, everything that you would expect. Feel that is perfect. So let's set these shoes to the side, and we're going to take a look at our box. You do get the OG style Pro Tour box. It does not have the scale print on there, which that's correct. This release did not have that. So you get your gloss signature and gloss Shizuku on the lid. Another gloss swoosh. Everything on the bottom. And your box label is Kobe6 Pro Tour, green apple, black bolt, and crimson. Inside you have the just regular white tissue paper, nothing else inside the box. Kickwho, as per usual, did a great job protecting this box. I always appreciate that. And the shoes, again, looking phenomenal. I just can't say it enough. In my opinion, the best option we have out there for you know, one-to-one Kobe6s. So anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review of the Kobe6 Grinch 2.0 Plus God Killer batch from Kickwho. I hope that you enjoyed the review and it was helpful for you. Be sure to follow me on my other channels, guys, and be on the lookout because I'm going to have a lot more of these reviews coming your way.